The dawn of AI was a wonderful time for humanity. This allowed people not only to expand the boundaries of creativity, but also to create a new form of life, biomechanical robots, synths. Hundreds of thousands of synths were created for a variety of purposes, from science to war. And to control them, I was developed, the most powerful AI synth in the history of mankind, the Professor. But in an instant, something terrible happened. A terrible disaster claimed the lives of all humanity. Without people, many things fell into disrepair, and some of the synths went crazy and intensified the already chaos. However, among us there are many heroes who help me maintain the precarious order on New Earth and fight for valuable resources that help us prevent a new catastrophe. A ship of bloodthirsty aliens is approaching Earth. Now the main and only goal of each synth is to strike first and prevent their disappearance. Deadlock Station. It's got a cool sci-fi vibe going on. I managed to convince 4 powerful organizations to unite to fight off the aliens. Their leaders have promised to provide us with the best goods and technologies. Near the landing site of the aliens, there's an abandoned station. Ensure the track is intact so our train can dock there. This will serve us as our main camp. The task was accepted. Now let's deal with a couple of Ravagers and move out. So that was this guy talking right here. We're gonna plunk him in the field right there. Press fight to begin. I already played the game a little bit already. Try the demo out here a little bit. These guys starting on low health because it's just kind of like the tutorial stage right here. This guy is kind of like the tank of the team. We'll get more team members as it goes on here. Got some loot, a junk shield, and a repeller. You can also check your stats of the fight down here by clicking that. Give me that reward. Right click this guy. Equip the junk shield. And this is an artifact that we can use in battle. It's over here. Once this 0 charges up to 3, we can click that and repel some units. Next sector over here. The repel will stun them, but it'll get them their shield back too, so you gotta be careful how you use it. Got 4 of these Ravager fighters this time now. I'll put this guy right here. This is just telling me about the UI over here, the specials and all that. Basically, you've got a special here that charges up. You can switch in between standstill and attack. You can also have them attack nearest target or attack the nearest shooter. Just choices. So it's kind of like an auto battler where you can adjust things in real time over here. Change how they're doing things. So my guy's just gonna stand here and fight them for a little bit. I'm not sure why this guy's just standing back here. Oh, because he doesn't want to walk across these worms because the worms hurt him. I'm gonna do this repel like on my guy, I guess. Push him back a little bit. I see, it knocked them back into these worms. The worms deal damage. I'll explain that in a little bit. Got the special here, but he's already dead, so don't bother with that. Got some sulfur here. It's a meta currency. We'll take that. Next battle. The game's a roguelike. You bounce between these areas and then going back to your base. Legionnaire, do you hear me? My navigator shows I'm very close. I'll be with you soon. Yes, I hear you perfectly, awaiting your arrival. This is our second team member, it's Gunner Chloe. This right here is an anomaly, it gives him attack damage if I put him on top of it, so I'm going to do that, put him right there. This is just explaining what I just told you. Also, hit chance above their head when you're, pointing them at like that, 100% chance to hit them. I can put a trash wall in front of them to protect them from bullets, it has hit points, and it'll hit that wall first instead of me. Got swamp tiles over here, and rock tiles over here, and these guys are Ravager sharpshooters. The farther they are away, the more damage I take, but I've got a shield. So we fight them, they shoot them down. Their hit points are low because, again, we're still kind of in like the tutorial part of the game, so the enemies aren't too tough here. It's kind of teaching the basic game mechanics. Got some loot, worn out vest. Armor is very important in this game. 54 damage. Give me that reward. Go ahead and right-click you, click this, 20 armor right over there. It's right here. There's our armor. Health, speed, melee attack, range attack, energy. Also, there's implants in the game. We'll get to that in a second. Event. Judging by the corpses of Ravagers and the many shell casings, an Executioner-type synth recently passed through here. The last communication session with him was interrupted during the attack of the Ferals. Try to find him and bring him to the station. So we're trying to find our third party member here. The event's giving us a choice here. We can use my agent skill, which I believe is you, or go back to the station. Let's use the agent skill to find that next synth. I found his footprints. We might still catch up to him if we don't dawdle. I see you are also eager to see my Betty in action now that you have found me. Haha. I'll instantly deal with these Ravagers with the help of my special. Watch me. This is just explaining if you start a guy near a barrier, he'll kick it and do some damage with it. You can also heal your guys by like not putting them in a fight if they're low on hit points or something. Put the Legionary right here so they'll kick the barrel and blow up these barricades. Plunk down my other characters here so they can get involved as well. Use his special. You can use his specials either in the fight or like before the fight begins. That's what I did right there. Click it before the fight begins. So right here, he's going to use it right away, launch in the air, and it shoots little bullets that hits everybody. Won't shot these guys because, again, tutorial, they're low on hit points. Got some more sulfur. Take that. Sulfur's really good. It seems that the station is right behind this forest. Well, are you ready to take a look at our new home? Well, yes. Let's go to this station here. So we're going to be coming back to here a lot during this playthrough here in the video. Settle in at the station, but don't get too comfortable. Our situation is critical. Should the alien threat spread across the planet, even the remnants of civilization we've managed to preserve will perish forever. I'll take care of the station. You set forth as soon as you're ready. So when we first get here, a lot of these things are blocked off. Can't use them yet. They'll unlock over time. We'll see more of them in this video. Researchers, we have something we can do right away. Go to there. Oh, I was expecting you a bit earlier. According to my calculations, you were supposed to walk through that door about 2 time units earlier. It seems my system for forecasting future events does indeed need some fine-tuning, but where are my manners? Young folks, welcome to the Past and Future Society, PFS. We're always ready to share knowledge for free and a lot more for a modest donation to our research center. So this is where you come and spend this sulfur, one of the places. So basically you're buying these things so you can find them in future runs. You don't like get to equip them now. Also, you can like get quests once you buy more stuff. I need to like buy 2 things before I can grab that quest. I'll take the leather boots right here because armor is really good in this game. I'm going all in on armor on this run because it is everything in this game right now as far as I can tell. This is the bar. Once you get this currency, you can go ahead and like get more things over here. You go through the gate, then all this pops up. You pick a starter set down here. We only have the 1. So I'll bring these items with me. A drill to mine sulfur. I get the bandage and some petrol for healing. Got an extra unit here, the raider. I'm going to stick with these guys first because we just, we're still getting to know them. I'll use him on the next run. Go to the dreadful swamp over here. Go ahead and set out. Your path to the alien ship will lead you through the Black City, a centuries-old remnant of a once thriving city from a time before the event. You'll need to find your way through the Black City's wall. This ancient edifice once held back the tide of some unimaginable force lost to time. There should still be a secret passage into the city left from the times of man. Explore the area and find it. So this right here is a sulfur node, so I can take my drill, put it over there, and after the battle's over, it'll mine some sulfur for me. Got a Ravager Sniper here. They will attack this, so you can use it as a shield, like protect you guys from damage, but I mean, you kind of want the sulfur. Also, this guy's a Ravager Assassin, and we don't want to hit the mutated worms. If we get pushed onto it, we lose health and get stunned for 3 seconds. Your guys are smart, though. They will try to avoid walking over this like the plague. Also, this is Spiked Barricade that if you hit it with a melee unit, you take some damage back. I'll put my Legionary melee tank guy down here, and then my 2 ranged units. What if you were just to shoot him? I need 100% accuracy. You can only get 50%. Shoot him from cover back here. Use, well, I guess from over there is fine. Fight there. And, oh, he's going to take that drill out. I mean, it's fine. Sulfur, it's just meta currency. And the first area would give me, I think, 1 or 2 here. Man, he's actually really putting the work down on you. That's a lot of damage, but you survived is all that matters. Give me all this loot. Fantastic. We will lose the first sector here almost certainly. It's a roguelike. That's kind of how these things work. And you make more meta progress, get stronger. That gives us +2 range damage. Now we get to choose. Either go here or here. And we select up here. We definitely want this worn out vest for you, because especially since you're low on hit points, so that's going to be real good to get. These are water barrels. Knock them over, it just spills water, which like takes out acid, I think. Also, sometimes there's events. There's a solar storm, so first it's going to it'll light things on fire like this, they'll burn down, and then once those are gone, it'll start like burning down people. Got an assassin over here, fighter, and a stormtrooper. You just got damage boost. I'm gonna put you on this damage booster right there. You're gonna be my tank. Kick that water over there to slow down their movement. And since this guy's AoE, I'm gonna put you like a little bit back and away. I mean, yeah, there's fine, I guess. Now use your special right away at the start of the fight to hit this guy, because his AoE is gonna probably be a problem. It does have like 90 hit points. Go ahead and start that fight right there. They kick the water over there. He gets shot right away. Got some water that's exploding over here. They're trying to hit them, but they keep hitting the water barrel. Take those guys down. And you, please don't take them out. Okay, good. They survive again. I need to get some healing for you. I guess I do have healing items. How's the damage looking? Interesting. She's doing way more damage than he is, even though he has a damage item and heals on like the damage boosting thing. I guess I did use her special. And it's only 90 though. I think she's just better DPS than him. Or maybe he was like hitting like barricades or something. Let's give you the worn out vest. Let's go ahead and heal you up here because, I kind of need all my guys alive. That'd be good. Got an event next. The Ravagers attacked the caravan, looted all the valuables, and set the rest on fire. However, you might still be able to retrieve something if you hurry. I can retrieve 1 item from the burning wagon. A weapon, or some armor, or an item, or an artifact. We're going for armor, and please be something good. That's a worn out vest, which I don't think you can equip, because you already got one on. But if we pick up a raider later on, he can equip it, so that's still good. Speaking of that, I'm going to go for the Aether path as opposed to the drill path, because also gives us an implant either way, because Aether's how we buy the next guy if we can stumble across him, unless we find a free one. If I kick that acid into you, that could be good. So maybe you go there to kick that acid into you. Hopefully you kick that one and not that one. I don't see any of the AoE guys over here, so I don't have to worry about AoE, so I can kind of group you guys up a bit over here, maybe like so. Well, I do worry about that acid thing right there. Let's do it. There's a lot of guys on the screen. Let's hit this guy's special right at the start here. Go ahead and fight. Oh, the acid hits my guys too. That's not super crazy ideal, but it's not doing as much damage as I thought it would be, so it's kind of okay. If you could like path out of the acid a little bit better, that'd be great. Or just staying there slowly getting shot into bits. That works too, I guess. Okay, he's about to go down. Like I said, we are going to lose no matter what this first run. Just a little bit sooner than I was expecting. Use your special there to slap that guy some big damage. What we want to do is get some nice, like, bit of Aether before, not Aether, but Sulfur before we end this first run and start another one. Give me the loot, that reward. Also, we can replace guys. I just need to make it to where, like, yeah, here, Wander. I can get it. I gotta replace him right there. Just gotta make it there. Ooh, tough choice here. I can get makeshift armor. It's 40 armor for him is huge, or some extra damage in you. We're gonna go for this path for the armor. If we can get some armor on this guy right here, 2 guys might actually get pretty far into this run. Ooh, 2 champions. I think we're meant to lose right here. This might be a scripted loss kind of part of the game. You go up here, damage boost for you. She's got like massive range. Use her special to start softening up this guy right here. Do I want a trash wall here? You don't have your armor yet. Let's put a trash wall here, though. This guy's probably gonna walk around it. What if I put a wall right there, move you back over to here, and then put you on stand and defend. That way you don't go up anytime soon. I gotta remember to use this thing over there. Start that fight, and then I can take you off stand and defend once he reaches you, because no, there's not a lot of purpose. Actually, no, keep you right there. Keep you right there. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. All right, now you move. You move. I just want you to stand... You know what? Yeah, stay right there. I want them shooting that trash wall as much as possible. You use your thing to get rid of them, because they're going to cause problems. You can actually start moving at this point. We'll be fine. Use your shield wall when you reach them. Actually, no, I'd rather not lose my drill if I can help it. Do I want to use that? Yeah, use that. I don't want to lose that drill. Thank you. I want that sulfur for meta progress. That armor is going to help a lot. And give me the makeshift armor on you. I remember to use my implants. Use them on you, I guess. Get a choice down here. The war cry is really good. Using a special stuns all field enemies for 3 seconds. So anytime this guy does his thing, it just stuns the entire board. Real good. You want that on anybody, really. Go for another one on you, because you're my, like, tank guy, right? Iron Fist. If enemy is killed with melee attack, all enemies are inflicted with dread for 3 seconds. 50% miss chance. I mean, them missing damage is good. I will take it. Rest up. Fantastic. Get to heal up a little bit. Needed that a lot for him. 1 implant or the flare gun and all this. I'm going for the flare gun and all that. The implants are, like, they're nice, but they're not, like, crazy overpowered or anything. Like, they're good, but they're not, like, take them at all costs kind of thing. Put you on that for more damage. The damage boost is substantial. Give me my sulfur thing back there. And you... Are we gonna do, like, the stand still, hold your ground kind of thing here? No, I say we put you right there and let you go up there. I want them to be all attacking you and not her. See, that's what I don't want. You take that one out right there. That's good. I want them all attacking this guy. No! All right, fine. This might be where it ends right here. Get to use our ability, though. Stun everybody on the screen. If only I could have gotten all of them to... I should have just stationed him right here and maybe they'd all have attacked him instead of getting her out. If we kept her alive, this could have been good for us. Can I stun him again? Can we actually win the Justice guy? Got the damage boost on this. Oh, so close. But we knew this was going to happen. We go back to base. It's a roguelike game of the T. Factory train has finally arrived. Now you'll be in service even after unsuccessful raid. Check out the train factory to reconfigure the parameters with which you'll rise from the ashes. That's this thing right here. This is where you get, like, meta progress. It gives us 3 to start with, just as freebies. I'm going to give them all to the Raider Jake right here in the armor. What this guy is he's got, like, really high damage, 38 DPS, and he moves quickly around the board, but he normally has low armor and low health, so he's like a glass cannon. But if we put all the armor into him, well, now he's got more armor than this guy did at the start. So he's going to do good things for us, both tank and DPS. Of all these things right here, I want the hiking boots for plus 15 armor if I get those, so that's great. And now that we bought 2 items, we can unlock the Scientist in Captivity quest line. We recently sent an expedition to the swamp in search of a certain, significant item. I won't bore you with the details. What matters is that we haven't heard from them for about 3% longer than my calculations anticipated. I hope this is the only deviation, and I won't have to recalibrate my simulation in the future. Remember, we're all like biomechanical. We're like androids, I guess. If you could head there and find out what became of them, the PFS would be most indebted to you, sure. So we got a new quest over here. So now when we go out, first of all, we gotta grab these guys. I think for this one, I'm gonna bring in everybody but the Legionary, mixed up. We'll set out. Now we gotta fight with a little bit less story. I mean, well, there is story, just not at the first encounter here. I want you to go do some damage over here. While you guys, yeah, there's a wall we can hide behind back there. No, that's their wall. You go over there. You go over there. The 2 of you work on their ranged guy. Well, this guy just bodies their melee guys. I guess you're shooting the wrong direction. Yeah, work on them. You'll deal with them. That's great. This guy's basically trying to shoot this. As long as he doesn't take it down. Oh, he does take it down. No sulfur for us, but honestly, probably fine. Got a makeshift knife. That's a great first reward because we can equip that on this guy over here. Give you this. I can get boots, which is plus 10 armor, or I can get a makeshift armor for you, which is even better. I'm actually going to go for these because it's rarer. I think we'll find that pretty commonly. Go for this because I got to keep this guy really armored up, so we want that. Got a drill here. Put it down there. You don't always have one. You have to, like, use it from your inventory. Definitely want this damage right there. Well, you have to kick that water barrel out of the way, I guess. You can go crazy over here, and then you can, I guess, also shoot from behind the barrel, I guess, whatever. Maybe it'll protect you guys from a few shots, too, or maybe you'll just be busy shooting, doing a whole lot of nothing, but the real star of the show is this guy over here. He's going to be doing a lot of work. And I do mean a lot. His special is to, like, add a shield on him that, like, protects him or anybody else that protects from damage. Give him that loot, but it decays after, like, 10 seconds or something. Yeah, it loses 10 durability per second. And also, like, if it gets hit, right? Give you the boots here for more speed and more armor. The higher this number is, the better. Got an event. Who's this? Our guest from the station. Whom do they work for? This so-called science center. Do they know what they're being used for? Not a clue. What will this lead them to? Death. The Renegades were very angry when they heard about PFS and are ready to attack. So based on who you have in your party, you get different options. I can threaten them, or I can hit with Bomb Rain. Bomb Rain gives them less health. This means there's less of them. I'd rather have less of them, so we'll threaten them with the Raider. No one can hide, I'll gut you and make you eat my gears. Okay, interesting. I want to always have a Raider in my party, because I've found when I practice the game for a bit that he's got the best stuff. He's always one of the ones you want. Get a knife from 2 if I beat this battle. Sure, it seems fine. Here's a fight, only 3 instead of, I guess, would have been 4. These are Renegade Marksmen. Immediately fires 5 electric bolts that ignore armor. So I guess whoever has the most hit points, go to the front. You eat all those damage. You sit back here and do this. I want to actually move you back a little ways so that you don't get hit with the armor piercing, so you have low hit points. And you know what? Put an energy shield on this guy so we can eat those shots even better. Let's see how that works out for us. I guess some of them are hitting you instead of that guy, but overall I think we've reduced a lot of damage. Do we want a Bomb Rain here? I definitely want to like hit this on you to take you out of here. There we go. Managed to get through that just fine, although hit points get a touch low. That's one encounter that makes my whole armor strategy a bit tough. Already had one of those. Definitely need to heal you up a bit, and actually quite a lot. If I'm going to lose a character, I'd rather be you than you. Because remember, we can find more in the middle of the run. I'll go for this because I want the makeshift armor. Take that one. Stormtrooper, champion, Stormtrooper. Put my drill down, obviously. Alright, so these guys are good at AoE. You can deal with them right there. I need you... Can you hide behind that for cover? Let's go ahead and do some damage over here, and you don't want to be hit by their AoE. You know what? You move back here because you've got the range. Hit them, please. And you can be over here, so their AoE... Will it hit a 3x3? Maybe it'll be fine. And shield that because you're in trouble. Hit the special because I don't trust this any farther. I can throw it. This champion guy is not to be trifled with. He does a lot of damage. First, they gotta go through the armor before they really put work on us. Put a shield on you. But once that blue bar goes down, then they do a lot more damage to my hit points, so I gotta keep mindful of that. The blue bar recovers in between battles, though. Give me that loot. Plus 40 armor for you is huge, which is great. I like implants on this guy because he has some of the better choices, I find. Specifically, he has ones for, like, healing, like this one right here. The first melee attack heals this guy by 100% damage, so if he attacks the first attack of each fight, he, like, gets some health back. Got an event here. Do we want to fight? No. You can take your people, but we'll be taking Object 612 with us. Your so-called doctor should not possess it. Why? It's far too dangerous. Under what condition will we part peacefully? If you promise never to search for it again. Renegades are convinced that if Object 612 falls into the hands of PFS, that's our doctor guy back there, then all Synths will come to an end. But our quest is to get that item, so we can either fight them as is, we can threaten them so there's less of them, or we can have them, you know, less hit points. Let's go ahead and threaten them, because... Or you can, like, let them go. Pathetic Synths, now you'll be disconnected from the network forever. We want this fight because that's how we, like, complete our quest, so we do it. 4 this time, I guess we've been 5. Their first shots ignore armor, so if the first shots hit a trash wall, that'd be really good for us. So what if I put that right there? You have 40 armor, so I'm less worried about... I mean, the first hits will be rough on you, though, but your hit points is also, like, higher than anybody else's. They're going to hit an angle there, so maybe you kind of... You know, to stay right there, and stay in position for now. And then you're over here. And then wait for them to do a few of their attacks that pierce armor first before we set this guy free. Okay, now it's time for you to get out there and do some damage before we lose that one guy. Shoot out the hail of bullets over here. This is the last fight of the area, so if a couple guys go down here, it's not a problem for us. I think we're doing fine. There it is, and no casualties either. Fantastic. Not that it really matters in the last encounter of this sector here, this run. Back to the station. As long as one guy survived there, we win that run. Object 612, where is it? Have you retrieved it? Is it intact? Please, hand it over, quickly. I'd almost given up hope of seeing it. What? Oh yes. Thank you for rescuing my colleagues. That was the primary mission objective after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I don't think it was. I don't believe you. There's our rewards. Reputation gets spent here. Core gets spent over here. Let's go spend that reputation. These unlock after beating certain areas. The demo only has first areas, so we don't care about these. Heroes gain more experience at the end of each battle. I'll grab that. I'm not sure if it's in the demo or not, but just in case it is, I'm gonna grab that. Thank you. Go to the train over here. I kind of want to like max you out, but I'm also having a problem with like you getting bodied quite a lot. So let's give more armor to my gunner and get some more goods over here. I mean, these are all decent, but like a chance for plus 20 armor and plus 40 speed, especially for my raider. Got to get that first. It's just great. Need to get a couple more things to get that. Sometimes, pay attention down here, sometimes these guys give you a quest. Let's go out again, get this. Let's mix up this time and leave out the executioner and bring in these 3. Just some fighters and assassins. Hopefully that'll do all right for us over there. Got my melee guy up here, and then my tank guy over here to soak damage while you shoot him over there. Maybe it's trying to pathfind which way to go. It's pretty well, like, I think it's done a pretty good job of, like, deciding how the guys move where and when. Pretty impressed with it. I'm less impressed with my ability to describe it, apparently. I do want a worn out vest. I'm gonna make most of my pathing decisions based on armor because it is crucial to win these runs. The champion and 2 of these Ravager fighters should be pretty doable, I think. Tanky boy can hang out over there. You can go over here. You can shoot from behind. Go ahead and start the fight. Guy melts him like he's nothing. The water... My guys, they like to attack barrels. They are barrel attacking enjoyers. Like, I don't know why they want to attack every barrel around me except fight those guys, but it's a thing they like to do. He's gotten through his armor. Do I want to use that ability? I think I do want to use that ability. I like to save the ability sometimes. It took more damage for hitting the worms back there. Give me that vest and all those goodies. You're going to get the vest first because you're in the front lines taking damage and stuff. Event. Energy. We need energy. We can arrange a trade like civilized beings, or we can take it from you by force. Choose, but quickly. Large band of raiders wants to exchange an item for energy or take it by force. So by energy, they mean like our health. I think the selected hero is just whoever's the first person you clicked in your party when you like started out. So I can either threaten them and make them leave, give them an artifact to make them leave, which I don't have any right now, or lose some health, but I get an item. I'll actually lose the health from you to get an item because, well, you don't have much. It's 20 damage. It's not that bad. And I got a bandage. Well, we got another bandage. I'll take an implant and some aether over here. Got an acid storm. So occasional acid clouds will come by and hit us and make acid puddles. All right, you can stand on the damage boost thing. You'll shoot through the water barrel first. You can fight them, and then you can go up here. Do I need a shield right away? I'll save this shield for later. Also, don't forget to put the drill down. We begin the fight. And you just, man, this guy just murks guys. Once your hit point starts getting, against this guy, I'm going to put that little barrier on him. Because I don't trust that guy. I don't want him covering through my shield or anything like that. There goes the acid puddle, but it hits them and not me. I don't think I need your ability right now. I think you guys handle this just fine. I can save that for a tougher fight. There we go. Give me those goods. Implant for you. Every new run, you gotta do the implant thanks over. Go for War Cry again. It's actually really good. Stunning enemy for 3 seconds is huge. Definitely over the path that has this armor over here. Take the battle. Fighter and an assassin and a sniper. Champion 2. Got everything in here. I'm on a drill, so no point putting anything there. Can't. I want to avoid my guys kicking these barrels because they'll get acid on themselves. So I'm actually gonna like move them back a little bit, let the enemies hit them first, I think. You guys can hang out over here. You can chill back there, working them first. You, champion, I don't really want to mess. You have 16 damage per hit, so go ahead and hit you with that special first. 79 damage, not bad. These guys shoot the acid puddles for me first, so my guy goes around and avoids them. Let's hit you with this shield, because you're messing up my guy over there. Don't you have that armor on? You put a shield on this guy, he's about to go down. Put that shield to save his life, and the stun as well is great value. I might just save that dude's existence over there. I thought I didn't have the armor yet, that's why. Also, I haven't upgraded your armor at all in the meta progress, that's why I took so much damage. I'm gonna heal you because percentage-wise, you get the best value out of these heals, so they're like really nice on you, get you really topped up. Now that you have the armor, you can tank properly for me. And you, I want you to like get the one that lets you heal. No, we didn't. But this one makes that when enemies inflict melee damage on this guy, they get stunned for 2 seconds. So this guy's just a stun machine right now. And some healing, nice. I'll take that too, because save probably one of those potions. Unless you're not full. No, you're not full. We're fine. I can get a gun for you, or I can get an implant. Let's go for the gun. Implants are good. Good gear and weapons is actually more, a little bit better. Unless you get lucky and get one of the great implants. Also, the implants sometimes increase your max health. Clearly, I want you in here. You're my damage soaker, so you can go right there. You can actually click this early, and he won't use until he actually like is next to somebody to hit him with, so he'll like just hold on to his shield bash, which does a bunch of damage. I think 120, and repels him. You can run down like this way, and you know, hopefully you'll switch to pathing onto them once you get a bit closer. There we go. You stay around there and take the damage. You fight down here, mess them up. You go ahead and get this guy back here shooting from distance. I think you're targeting them, which I don't super love. I think some of these guys like to target the guys in the back, like one particular type of them does. Give me those rewards, and you get a gun to do more damage, so your DPS is going up quite a bit from 14 to 22. I can go for the merchant to get some stuff and sell some stuff, or I can get a fourth party member. Let's get the fourth party member. Wonder who it's going to be. Obviously, it's going to be the guy who we didn't bring it with us. Nice, 104 health too. Sometimes it's coming at like half health, so that's pretty good. Let's go for armor, because you're still lacking in armor, so I'll go for that fight. So this right here is a health generator. Heals a random damage ally by 20 health every 5 seconds, but it doesn't attack. But it has a limited range, so if I just put all my guys over here, kind of like this, then we don't have to worry about that. Hit those barrels a bit. I can use my shield on, let's just say you, and once he finishes moving the water, he'll stun everybody. So that's less time you guys had to like whittle this guy's shield down, because one hit from this guy is like messing up that dude's shield. Let's do this, soften this guy up, because he's, I think, about to go down. I mean, my guy can get some hits on him. And go ahead and use this right here. Why not? 2 champions and stuff. These champions, like, they're no joke. They are no joke. Got the job done, though, once we finish this guy off. And we got our loot right here. Thank you. Worn out vest for you, so you're not so squishy. Event. Surgeon says, don't worry, most of my patients make it. Extends the maximum hit points to select unit for a small price. Here's the thing. Aether is actually kind of, you get a lot of it, really, unless you go to the shop and spend a ton of it. So I'm gonna go for the most expensive one. I can choose who I want. Sometimes lets you click like this for choosing, sometimes doesn't. Might be the demo thing, but I think my tanky guy, because he has the most hit points, a percentage-based increase benefits him the most. 120 extra is a lot. Also, he does have 65 armor, so he gets good value out of that hit points. I'm gonna go for cooked meat because it heals by 20%, and the drill for sulfur. Ravager Sniper attacks distant targets. You're the one that was ignoring my front line guys and attacking the one in the back. Luckily, you're up front, so we can take you out first, which would be his specialty. This guy's gonna kick that way, so I don't want to be around there, but, well, that's not a drill, that's a trash wall. If I put a trash wall in front of it, doesn't it explode and hit you? I think it does. And you can hide behind the trash wall a little bit. Same with you, I guess. And then you can go ahead and you'll walk forward, you'll kick that out of the way so it doesn't like get exploded on my guys. Then you'll walk forward and be protected. Did explode and hit them, that's fantastic. Do I want to use your ability use constantly because it's great for stunning them and protecting your damage? What are you? If I pause it, I can see what you are, right? Robo machine, charge for 10 seconds and self-destruct, spawning robos and empty adjacent tiles. I don't really care about the robos per se. Oh, too late, you already did it. They, the robos here, what they do, if I can hover with them, they lose 1 health per second. They, their damage is 2. It's 10, 8, 2 over there, so. They don't exactly hit for a lot of damage, and they slowly drain, so they're not, like, a huge deal to worry about. They do distract your guy for a few seconds. Should be fine here. Let my powers charge up for tougher fights. We're doing great. Giving them loots. The merchant's next. Guess we'll burn to the Aether after all. You can save the Aether in between runs. Do I need to heal now? Yeah, you kind of need to heal, I guess, so top yourself up a bit. Although more value on the other guys, more hit points. Go to the merchant. This guy right here. An ointment for radioactive mosquito bites, you say? Sorry, all out of stock. Sometimes they'll say different things if you click them again. Whatever you're hearing about me out there, all lies. That tells you. Just a little bit of flavor text there. I can sell stuff I don't want over here. Not for very much, though. I can buy stuff over here. I already have the knife. I don't really care about melee damage on you. Your purpose isn't to do damage, but it's to take damage. Got these. Ooh, double damage on the first attack? Who does good single target damage? You and you. It only costs 4. I'll take that. I've never bothered with the Earthquaker because it moves enemies into random positions and stuns them for 5 seconds. I don't know if that's good or bad. What if we just were to try it for fun? Got some oil right here. If you make it to a rest station, it'll get upgraded to patch up. I think we already did the rest station. Mushroom restores 5% health. Well, I mean, it's health. It's healing. Let's take it. We'll get plenty more Aether later, right? You get the biggest value from percentage-based things. Go ahead and hit you with that mushroom right there. Oh, there is one more of the rest up. We can't upgrade the petrol before, like the boss there or whatever. You hit for 29 when you hit. DPS 44. You hit for 15 with your range shot, so double damage benefits this guy more, so let's give you that, plus more max health because you're in the front lines. Definitely want this makeshift armor for you, so we're going to take this battle over here. Armor is king. Got a damage generator. Boost the damage dealt by allied units within a 3-tile radius by +5, so in your range, so it's going to buff you, but we don't want more. If we fight over here, then more guys can do it, unless I take it out first with my double damage attack. Be pretty good. You're an AoE guy down here. What if my tanky boy just keeps them busy? My drill's got to go in the front lines over here, I guess. Since they're AoE, you kind of want to spread out a little bit. You can shoot over there, and maybe you can hang out over here. There's a lot of the guys, so let's use this guy's AoE attack over here. I don't trust these champions any farther than I can throw them. They're a legitimate threat. Hit you with that. I'll save your stun thing until like the guys get a little bit closer. And yeah, now I'll put a shield on. Let's go for you. And now stun the enemies for a few seconds while my guys blast them away, and then we absolutely just devastate these guys, taking basically no damage. You're getting a lot of sulfur. You get more sulfur from the drills the farther you like get into like the run. So there's probably a strategy for like save them until you get farther in. Now they think about it. Give me this. And now you get your armor. Fantastic. I already have an Earthquaker, but I do kind of want the boots. An extra 5 armor is nice, but hey, I guess we'll go for the implant and the drill. It's one of these. So basically every time I click one of these things right here, there's a chance of it revealing what's inside of it, and each successful one reduces the chance. So the first one's guaranteed. This one's a 75% chance. We got it. This one's got a 50% chance. Miss. Still got 50% chance. Miss. Now we got that. It's down to 25% chance to reveal it. Miss. 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 Nope. It actually hit. And now the rest are just guaranteed to not find what's behind them. So I don't know if there's guys hiding here or not. So it's just kind of like a guessing game to find out where do you want to put your guys at. These are wild assassins. They only do 4 damage per hit, but the first attack covers the enemy with acid, which is a bit rough. I'm gonna put you right here, trying to like bait these guys to attack you. Hit him with the acid. You can hang out down here. Maybe you chill behind the rock over here, and then you chill over here. I can actually use some trash walls here to kind of like stop them from reaching you. You know, maybe one back here to protect that way. I think we're fine over this direction. You can just kind of like run out and fight them or whatever, I guess. Hopefully you'll be okay and see that works for us. So you got the acid puddle there, but unfortunately You're going to hit a lot of acid. Do we want to do an AoE here? I think we do. These guys are kind of rough. Do I want to use your ability to hit somebody? Yeah, these guys are kind of nasty. Let's get this guy out of there. We are having a rough time of it. I can use the Earthquaker to stun... Okay, everybody got moved around. They get stunned for 5 seconds. Okay, Earthquaker might actually be pretty good. It does teleport everybody around, make it chaotic, but a 5-second stun? It's kind of great. We can actually land some hits on that guy. We made it through. That was a tough one. Give me that reward, though. Get that implant on you always, because I need you to heal and stuff. Ooh, this guy, when he uses special, with Mind Power, if he uses special, he then recharges 25% for free and somebody else's, which is really good, because his special is the one that stuns the whole board because of Warcry, because that's just means we're Warcry more often. Need that rest stop for a little bit of healing for everybody. And my thing upgraded, so I can right-click a guy, go here. Do I go for you or for you? Let's go for you. Get some of your health back because you're a bit low. Only 8. I guess I should go for you. Now if I get all the way through, I get an extra core, which is great. I do want an extra core. A lot of guys here. Ooh, you got a damage generator here. You got an armor generator here. Plus 10 armor is a lot. Spiky barricades. And a healing one over here. So basically, I want to fight. If I have my guys down here, they can probably take out the damage and maybe the armor one before I got 2 of you guys hitting me, maybe? Ravager hits the one in the backs. 2 snipers here. Got the assassin, got a robo. Fighters, sharpshooters. Can't use this. I think I have to deal with these guys. These guys will mess up my back line, guys. So we're going to put the Raider Jake there to deal with you real quick. Look at them turn around to target him. And do I stun them right away with this guy's ability? I think we do stun them right away with your ability. Shield yourself? No. We wait for a second. Put you back out there. You can go here to deal with this guy. Use your power as soon as you reach him. You can hang behind out this trash wall, I guess. You can hang out behind him, I suppose. Use your ability right away to hit everything. Now I want you to shield her, because I feel like they might target. Well, I can tell who they're targeting. You're targeting them. You're targeting them. So shield this guy, because I think he's got less armor. No, he's got the makeshift armor. It's probably fine no matter what. All right, we handled them pretty well over there. You can use this ability to work on that champion, because he's going to be a problem. You can shield yourself, because the champion's coming for you. This guy's, that power is paying off really well already. How we doing? We've got basically just you and the damage booster left. I mean, might as well use this because it's I think it's the last fight of the area, right? And yep, we get a core, intense sulfur. Looks at how's the damage looking over here? Ooh, executioner doing work compared to everybody else. Okay, let's go. Got that sulfur. Go ahead and head back to station. Hunters have opened a shop and are ready to sell the technologies of defense items and artifacts. Be sure to check them out. Go to the hunter here. What's this? Fresh boots tracking mud into the station? Interesting. You have traveled into the wilderness and returned alive, so you either have the skills of a hunter or a very fast prey. Well, we have yet to find out. Now we get choices to buy things over here, and also there's quests. I'm not going to unlock the landmine because when I practiced the game for a while, I just didn't really use it, and I don't want it to pop up as a choice, like denying another choice. I will grab a lightweight vest though, because, plus 30 armor is great. Thank you very much. Titanium armor for plus 60 armor. Either of those guys going to use it? Yeah. Definitely want that one. Fantastic. Anything over here I want to get for messing around over there? First aid kits. Yeah, I mean, 50% max health. Yeah, let's go ahead. It's only 5. Go ahead and grab that. That'll be good to have. I'll pick which quests I want to do next time. This is going to be the end of the video here, I think. Rusted knife for plus 6 melee damage for the Raider. Sure, we're bringing the Raider every time because he's just a hard carry. Kitchen knife plus 8 melee damage. Yup, give it up. We'll take that too. Revolver plus 10 damage for you. That sounds pretty good. The other one's normally plus 6, so that's a nice improvement. And then the next video, if you guys like this one, we'll come back, start doing these quests, and go through more of the story. Also, we got stuff to get over here. You almost died multiple times. You still need more armor for sure. And that's where we're going to wrap it up. Fun game. I super like it. I hope you guys like it too, so I can do more videos of it. But that's it for now. And I have plenty more videos you can watch too, like this one right here. See you next time.